What's up, dudes? Right when I started this, it said 11:11 on the clock. I feel like I'm going to sneeze right away. So, when I sneeze when I'm channeling, that's somebody birthing a bog body, an issue that gets pushed way deep down. Yeah, Spirit wants me to talk about the narcissist discard. But first, hey, check this out. So when a narcissist is done using you all up, they will discard you. But first, they will do a smear campaign on you. So a smear campaign is when they will start telling a whole bunch of lies to all their news supply and just completely annihilate you. And they will get everybody to think that there's something wrong with you, and then they discard you and throw you away. But the smear campaign comes right before the discard. So what a narcissist will do it's always all about supply. They'll have, if you think about it like pots on a burner, they'll have a main pot on a burner. And that main pot doesn't know about the pot on the back burner. And the pot on the back burner may know about the big pot, the main pot, but the pot on the back burner will be told, well, that new pot, it doesn't work right, it's crazy, complete lies. And so the pot on the back thinks they're about to be the new pot. But what they don't realize is now there's another pot in the back as well. Because the narcissist is constantly needing supply and is constantly juggling people, lies, and false narratives. And so when somebody is kind of onto them, or somebody says, I refuse to let you take advantage of me anymore, they may tantrum on that person. They may act out on that person, and then they'll completely discard them and then move one of the back burners to the front. And then the other back burner will be moved over and the big pot will get discarded. And then the back burner person will think they're really getting, they got the big win because now they're going to be the big pot. But they don't realize the big pot just is another word for the person who does all the work while they're lying, while they're creating false stories about you, while they're telling mutual friends complete false stories so the friends will discard you as well. They may hurt you and then try to tell you it's all your fault. So if you're going through a discard, I'm very sorry that's happening because it feels horrid. And there's a really informative video that this woman does about the discard, because they're so tricky with it. 1 minute you're there and the next they've thrown you away. And you feel like you've just been hit by a Mack truck. And so you may wonder, do they care? Like, how can they do this? Do they care? And like what that woman says, I'll find the video and I'll link it here in the comments. What that woman says is, do they care about you after they discarded you? Do you care about a piece of trash you threw in your garbage this morning? No, they don't. Do you even remember what you threw in the garbage this morning? That's how these kind of people think of people. Once they're done with them, they're just throwawayable. So if you're yearning for that person to like come back around or understand or show some empathy or anything, if they're in the process of discarding you, yeah, you're not going to get it. And you can try to inform, warn, show serious proof, whatever, to kind of help the pot on the back burner. But the truth is, a lot of times the pot on the back burner has been told so many lies about the main pot that the pot on the back burner starts projecting a false reality about this person, and that there's something wrong with the main pot rather than there's something wrong with the abuser. And then the whole cycle starts all over again. Same page, different book. So if you've ever had anyone put hands on you, if you've ever had anyone abuse you, if you've ever had anyone create false narratives about you to sway people's thoughts about you, and you're just finding it out now, like the level of lying this person has done, it can be totally traumatic. But it's the almost textbook for the narcissistic discard. And just know, yeah, there is some silver lining on it. Even if you feel really like worthless, just know that person's not your problem anymore. You won't be doing that person's karma anymore, because they won't face their own karma. You can't find Mr. or Ms. or person right if Mr. or Miss or person wrong is taking up the seat that's supposed to be for the right person. So I have had instances where I have felt ashamed at how people have treated me. But I'm here to tell you, yeah, that's not my shame to carry, because I didn't hurt them the way they hurt me. I'm not that kind of person. I didn't lie to them the way they lied to me. And Spirit is making room for somebody nicer to come along. So if that resonates with you, just know it's not you. It's fucking them. And if you are the back burner and somebody who's been the main pot, who actually really truly knows this person, it is some good advice to take a minute and heed what the person who knows the other person, what they're saying. Make an educated guess, especially if you're going to bring people around your kids. Make an educated guess. But you have to get all the facts, and you can't project. You have to look at who people truly are. Are they a liar? Do they lie? Have they been caught lying over and over again? They're not going to change for you. This is a test of your ego. If so, we should never have to put up with this. The collective. And that's the truth.